I've lived long enough to know that no one fixes their life in a single day. But I also know this. One day is all you need to decide you're done living the way you have been. And that decision, quiet, private, made in a moment when no one's watching, is where everything starts to change. You don't announce it. You don't wait for Monday. You don't need permission or the perfect moment. You just stop. And you begin. I see young people today carrying weight they never asked for. Endless noise, endless voices telling them who to be, what to want, how to measure up. And beneath all that, a tiredness I recognize, the kind that doesn't come from working too hard, but from never feeling like enough. I understand that. I've watched it in others. I've felt versions of it myself, long before the world moved this fast. What doesn't change across every generation is this. We all spend years waiting. Waiting to feel ready. Waiting for clarity. Waiting for life to get easier before we make the hard choice. And we think that waiting is harmless, that it's just time passing.
But it's not. Waiting is a choice. And the longer you wait, the more you convince yourself that the person you want to become is someone you'll meet later. Someday, when things settle, when you're stronger, when you have more time, that day doesn't come, not on its own. Here's what I learned too late. Your life doesn't change because of what you feel like doing. It changes because of what you do when you don't feel like it, when you're tired, when it's uncomfortable, when no one's watching and no one will congratulate you. That's the day that matters, not the day you make a big promise, the day you keep a small one. You want to fix your life? Start by telling yourself the truth, not the version you've rehearsed to explain why things are the way they are. The real truth, the one you avoid because it makes you uncomfortable. Maybe it's that you've been avoiding something you know you need to do. Maybe it's that you've been lying to yourself about what you actually want. Maybe it's that you're more afraid of trying and failing than you are of staying stuck. Whatever it is, you already know what it is. And once you admit it, even just to yourself, something shifts. Not everything, not immediately, but enough. Then you do one thing, not 10. One, something small, tangible, and honest. You don't post about it. You don't wait for motivation. You just do it because you said you would. Because today is the day you stop betraying yourself with excuses. Maybe it's getting out of bed when the alarm goes off instead of lying there scrolling. Maybe it's saying no to something you've been saying yes to out of guilt. Maybe it's sitting down and doing the work you've been putting off for weeks. It doesn't have to be grand. It has to be real. Because here's the thing about life. It's not built in the big moments. It's built in the 1,000 small ones. The ones where no one's looking. The ones that don't feel important at the time. Those are the moments that decide who you become. And when you start keeping promises to yourself, small ones, quiet ones, you begin to trust yourself again. That trust, that quiet knowing that you'll do what you say is worth more than any advice I could ever give you. Time will pass no matter what you do. A year from now, you'll be a year older. The question is whether you'll be different, whether you'll have moved, whether you'll look back and see a turning point or just more of the same. Most people wait their whole lives for a sign, for the right feeling, for someone to believe in them first. But no one's coming. No moment will feel perfect. And if you wait for certainty, you'll wait forever. The people who change their lives aren't the ones who felt ready. They're the ones who decided that staying the same hurt more than the discomfort of starting. So if today is the day, not because it's special, but because it's the only one you have, then let it be the day you stop waiting, not the day you fix everything, just the day you start. That's enough. It's always been enough.